In my very first Cyberpunk tutorial, one of the first things that I discussed was graffiti and how you could use that to decorate your cities. I went through glazed terracotta, paintings, and even pixel art. But for this video, I'd like to focus in on the pixel art. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Valheim City. This city I have cobbled together from old Cyberpunk builds that I had, and it is now available on my Ko-fi, so go check that out. Download it if you want. Smoke. But the reason why we are here today is to talk about graffiti, so let's get right onto that topic. Graffiti is a great way to sell a story in your city, and one of the best ways to tell a story is with words. Whether it's the word resist or help etched into the side of a hospital, or the word lies accompanying some imagery of contaminated water. Words can be a great way to convey a message, and in this case the message is that there's a disenfranchised populace that is just not happy with the way that things are going in the cyberpunk city. I mean, it's dystopian after all. But if you are going to be using words for your graffiti, I highly suggest keeping it as small as possible, so maybe something like the 3x3 font, or if you want to go a little bit bigger, maybe something like the galactic alphabet. And speaking of dystopian, that actually brings me on to my second point. Dystopian imagery. Things like a prohibited sign or an anarchy symbol. An image of an infected heart or an infected brain on the side of a hospital, showing that it has a bad reputation. Or going back to that water droplet depicting contaminated water. Or maybe an image depicting the currency with a strike through. These are powerful images and can again be used to tell a story of a dystopia and the things that are happening inside it. And sticking with the theme of dystopia, it moves me on to my next point. Gang tags. It's an unfortunate byproduct of a dystopia, but you're gonna find it everywhere, and it's usually depicted in graffiti, right? So you could have a gang sign for, say, the Red Devils, or maybe something for a biker gang, or maybe a slightly more mysterious gang like the E's. You could even take it a step further and make it for a secret organization, something like the Illuminati maybe? And this actually segues into the next one. Directions, signage, all that sort of stuff can also be used through graffiti. This one is leading us to a little bit of an Easter egg down here. And yeah, you don't want to stay down there too long. Or in some cases, it could be just a completely commissioned piece of art that's meant to just be directions or an ad for something. In this case, the way is that way, and it is pointing us to the gas station. And as Grogu peers over my shoulders, that brings me to another point. Whimsy. Have fun with it. Build whatever you want, create any kind of art you want, or something a little more sus in an alleyway. Maybe it's just the depiction of your skin, or maybe you want to just go full meme with a Pepe. The main point I'm trying to make here is that apart from a little bit of a size thing that could get in the way a little bit maybe, the rest of it's completely up to you. Use your imagination, do whatever you want. Pixel art is open to you, and graffiti is too. Tell a story. Oh, and by the way, holograms work the same way. So I have another tutorial. If you guys want to go check that out on how to make holograms, it's basically just pixel art but with glass. But anyway, if you found this video useful at all, I would really appreciate a like on it. And subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a fantastic day and see ya. Oh, great Pepe of the sewers, tell me your secrets.